Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Stat. I'm Vern.
I'm Vic, and welcome to our Olympic review. It's been 16 days, long 16 days, exciting 16 days. We've done a lot of watch-alongs for the Olympic. We watch a lot of sport, and now we just want to kind of wrap it all up in a nice little package, put it away for the next 4 years. 4 years, we're going to have to wait until it's Los Angeles. So let's get straight into it.
Okay, we're going to start off. We cut the thing down to 3 segments. What sports were fun for us, what we thought was great, which ones we didn't think floated our boat too much, and of course, at the end, what was disappointing, and then we'll do a general wrap-up.
Yeah, and what we find was quite cool as well. Yeah, so, all right. What was your top highlight sports event?
I must say, I enjoyed the swimming, especially Summer McIntosh, your girlfriend.
My girlfriend, yeah.
I thought she was amazing, 17 years old. Hey.
I thought the French kid, Marchand
was good as well, yeah.
He won the most medals at this Olympics, huh?
Okay.
With five gold medals.
Yeah, and I thought the swimming was really cool. I really enjoyed that.
Swimming's always cool because it's competitive.
Yeah.
It's person against person. There's no there's no interpretation. The quickest person wins. I like that.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
No, so the swimming was really cool.
What you got?
On the track, for me, the 400 meter hurdles, Sydney McLaughlin breaking the world record. I mean, I think that was the most. No, there were two very dominant things. She was the most dominant athlete in her discipline.
By far, she
was. I have one on the men's side as well, but I'll bring it later. But she broke a world record. She's another girlfriend of mine. I like her. She looks not just good looking. She can run fast. So I could never catch her.
Yeah.
So
that squeaky chair's driving me nuts, man.
Oh, okay. And
stop squeaking.
And no, that was for me a fantastic on the track. I really liked that.
Okay. I also thought the BMX racing was racing. The freestyle was also good, but I enjoyed the racing more.
I like it, man against man, woman against woman. I love that.
And that the French got 1, 2, 3, but the men.
Also liked it at the canoeing.
Canoeing was also cool, yeah.
Yeah, but I really liked it at
BMX is cool. What I found really hard for the women, you had the one British girl that was the
one bad race.
The final.
She won every heat, and then the final something went wrong.
And that's what I like about BMX. You can be so dominant, and suddenly you mess up 1 second, or somebody hits you. Done.
Well, that's why I'm waiting for the Winter Olympics. I like that. The ski cross. I like that, you see.
Okay, so, what else you got there?
Then obviously, I said my women's athlete was Sydney McLaughlin. My men's athlete, Arnold Duplantis. I mean, that was dominant. He's a showman. He gave the crowd what they wanted. He wins the gold. Then he breaks the Olympic record and he says, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just break the world record as well. And he does it on his third jump. He does it with so much class and everything. I love that. That was really, really exciting.
That was really amazing. But you know what the cool thing I thought? Because I remember Sergei Bubka.
Yes.
And Sergei Bubka, remember he jumped around.
Sergei Bubka was a clever mother.
He was the cleverest fuck on the planet.
Because people told, the story goes, of Sergei Bubka, right? Like the world record was like at 5:18 those days. Let's say, for example. And in practice, he was jumping 6:10, 6:15, 6:17 all the time. But he was clever. You go to a meeting, 1 centimeter over the world record.
Because he got 100,000.
Then you go to the Zurich meeting and you go another centimeter. He was clever. He monetized it very well.
Did a very good job. But I absolutely,
but I think Arnold Duplantis doesn't have to monetize because it's so much easier to monetize stuff.
Not just that, he didn't live in the Soviet Union where you didn't get any money. I don't even know if Sergei Bubka got the money.
Yeah, there you go.
But never mind, that was fun. Arnold Duplantis was really cool. I'm going to change one of my guys I got on the list here.
Okay, who you got?
I had archery, South Korea, which I thought was amazing. I love the archery.
Oh, archery is good.
I'm going with the rugby sevens.
Rugby sevens was very good.
I absolutely enjoyed that so much, and I'm not a big rugby sevens fan. I'm a big traditional.
And not just, I enjoyed it, men and women.
Men and women.
It was actually a lot of upsets in New Zealand not getting a medal by the men.
Upset.
Who won the gold was New Zealand?
France. So for the men, France won the
gold. But for the women, it was New Zealand at the end.
New Zealand at the end, yeah.
Yes. But, I mean, the Americans were good. The Canadians were good.
USA getting the bronze medal for the ladies.
Was good. I saw that. There was a lot of good
South Africa get that bronze medal game for South Africa won.
Well, it was
amazing.
That was good. Another athlete that I think is the greatest athlete on the track of all times, woman, is that Nafisutu Tiam from
Amazing.
Belgium. I mean, everybody, the Americans will go Jackie Joyne and all this bullshit.
Bullshit.
She's won 3 heptathlons in a row, gold medal. She won the European Championships 3 times in a row. She's won the World Championship twice in a row, and she's going for the 3rd now. I mean, she's by far the greatest, because they always say it's the king and the queen's discipline, the heptathlon and the decathlon. So she's got to be the greatest track athlete of all times.
Yes, I agree on that.
On the woman's side.
She is the GOAT.
She's the GOAT on the woman's side.
And when we come for GOAT,
Yeah.
I'm going to go with gymnastics.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the gymnastics. I thought, man, we watched a lot of gymnastics.
Oh, yeah, we did.
And I always watch some gymnastics, but this year, of course, because we were covering it, I watched it a bit more. And I just thought, I mean, Simona Biles, you can say what you want, she's amazing. But
She's, for me, the greatest gymnast of all times on her capabilities.
yes,
There's never been a gymnast can do what she does.
no, but she doesn't have the medals to back it up.
But she doesn't have the amount of medals that Lasutina had.
Yeah, Larissa Lasutina.
But she's only 1 or 2 short, so I think she'll get them. I think she's in Los Angeles.
She's going to be 51.
I think she'll be in Los Angeles. I hope she's in Los
I
Angeles.
hope so too. You know, I hope she gets it.
I think she's got a good personality. There is a little bit of discussion at the moment about one medal from the Americans that might be taken away.
Yes,
I don't like that. I don't like
you
it
don't
coming
need
out a week afterwards.
No.
That's bullshit.
Unless
And her routine was better.
Yes, unless it's doping or something like that. then
Yeah,
fucking
but
take it away.
because of 4 fucking seconds, don't come to me because we challenged it 4 seconds too late. That's bullshit. Her routine was better.
Yeah,
End of story. Romanian athlete, take it with dignity. You weren't better.
exactly.
There you go. Then what else? What else have I got in? Okay, then I obviously still got the speed climbing.
Yeah. Oh, that was nuts.
I never watched it before in my life.
No, me neither. No, I've seen it on TV, but
I've seen ice climbing, I've seen all that, but this speed climbing stuff,
fucking believable.
I mean, the woman broke the world records, the men, it was unbelievable. The Polish goal by the woman was sensational.
I don't know why they call it speed climb. They could just call it Spider-Man.
Fucking hell. Yeah, call it Spidey.
Spidey discipline.
Unbelievable. I mean,
amazing.
I can't walk 15 meters flat there as quick as they can go up the bloody, up the, it's 15 meters from the bottom to the top in 6.4 seconds. I don't think I make 50 seconds. That's unbelievable. That was unbelievable. And then what else you got?
I still got the women's volleyball.
Oh,
the Italians final. That was amazing. Just total dominance, total concentration, total. That was amazing.
I'm going to add one thing in there. Basketball. Basketball was a lot more exciting than I thought it would be.
The women's basketball wasn't that exciting.
The final was
good.
The final was
Final's
good.
amazing.
Also the men's basketball. I mean, on paper you thought the Americans should run away with it. Steph Curry bailed them out.
Especially the game against the semi-final against Serbia.
Oh no, the final too. Oh
yeah. But Steph Curry is amazing.
But I'm got to say one thing. When it all started with basketball in 1992, it was in Barcelona with the Dream Team. And that's the only Dream Team, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody that calls another team Dream Team after that team, it's
a disgrace.
Call them the Avengers, call them whatever the fuck you want to call them. They're not a Dream Team. There can only be one Dream Team.
That's true.
So they are the Dream Team.
Yeah.
But the gap in 1992 was the Americans were here and the rest of the world was here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I can put it in the picture. There. And it's come, and I'm telling you now, it could even go over.
But the next Olympics, nobody's going to win.
I know, because it's at home. But everybody said that at the World Championship. Remember when they lost the World Championship in Indianapolis at home?
Yeah.
So
if they don't take their strongest team, they're not going to win.
No, if they're not taking the best 12 American players that there is in the NBA, they don't win.
They don't win.
If they had left Steph Curry at home and they took Jalen Brunson and they left, and they left LeBron at home and they took Kawhi Leonard, then we're talking about them not even getting into the gold medal match. I believe. Yeah. But that's just my
point of view.
My point of view.
That's true. Okay. Let's go into stuff that we thought...
The three events or the three things you didn't like.
But okay, you can go first this time.
All right. I'm not a fan of this walking. That's
the 15-kilometer
walk or stuff like that, because I'm not trying to put the athletes down.
No, not...
You guys do. Obviously, it's a great achievement. You got
But you
to
can have a
train.
hip replacement before you're 40.
Yeah, they all got fucking, what do you call arthritis and stuff like that. I just don't like this thing with all these yellow and red cards and
I mean, you have to watch them all the
time. And it's subjective, and people get a red card and then it's like not a red card. I think the rules have got to change there a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, the rule is basically you always have to have 1 foot on the ground. One of your feet has to be touching the ground, but it just it doesn't look natural.
It's not natural.
So walking, I watched it because I said I was going to watch every sport, but it was a thing that I could have turned off after 5 minutes.
Yeah, true. Okay, for me it's equestrian. Anything to do with, if it was show jumping, that dressage. I don't think it it's with an animal, and the animal, before the Olympics started, we had a bit of a scandal there with the English woman beating
British
the horse.
woman, yeah.
I've heard of people with the show jumping barring the animals.
And using electro shit and stuff like that. No,
I don't think any animal should be in the Olympics.
It's the Olympics for athletes. It's not the Olympics for animals.
No.
Because then why don't we just have fucking dog racing?
Yes.
Yes, and then we can have dogs with frisbees.
Yes.
And what else
the dog agility courses.
Yeah.
Nah.
Animals shouldn't be at the Olympics.
Pigeon racing.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't think any animal should be there. That's just my opinion. Sorry to all the questioning people out there. It's just my opinion. Next one.
For me, the breakdancing,
was terrible.
That's got nothing to do with breakdancing.
No.
Man, the worst that I saw was that Australian woman. Honest to God, Aussies. You got to take a fucking passport away from her. She should be...
That was bad.
I don't know. That was bad, man. That was so bad. Dancing is not an Olympic sport.
No, you don't see any,
because then next, what are we going to have? Ballet?
Or that Latin...
American dancing. Something. No. Dancing is something, I don't think it counts as a sport. Because get out of there. No. I hope it's not in the next Olympics.
I didn't enjoy that whatsoever.
No, not at all.
Okay, my next one, golf. I don't like golf at the Olympics. I don't like golf, period. I find it boring to watch. I know you watch it sometimes.
I love my golf, but I just think...
I don't think...
What is the highest you can achieve in golf?
Majors.
It's not... No. The highest you can achieve... The biggest major there is Augusta, Georgia. Yeah. The Masters.
And it's the most beautiful
place. And Augusta, Georgia, let me use my hands again, is up here. And the Olympics is not... It's not the PGA, it's not the US Open, it's not the British Open, it's not even the end of year in the Dubai, it's lower. And the way they play it, 4 rounds and everything counts. If it was match play, it would be more interesting.
Yeah.
Where you have you say, okay, there's 64 golfers, one plays 64, on the first day everybody, and they fall out, and makes it more that would make it more interesting. But the way they play it now, I'm not a fan of it.
No, I didn't.
But I did watch it.
No, I watched a little bit because the Swiss lady was leading.
She was doing very well.
But I thought it was. I don't like golf because I always think the pinnacle of your sport at the Olympics should be the Olympics. And same with the tennis.
But is an Olympic gold now in basketball the pinnacle of the sport, or is it winning the NBA title?
As if I was a basketballer, I'd want to win the Olympics.
Yeah, because it's with your country.
Yes.
It's the highest you can achieve.
Yes.
And a golf is an individual sport, so you're still achieving it for America at the Masters. When you're winning the NBA title, you're not winning it for America.
And it's not a world championship.
And it's not a world championship.
All your Americans out there.
There you go.
Not a world championship.
No allows.
Big up to the man.
No allows.
Okay, that was golf. Your next one.
I got to look. My glasses. I'm tired. I thought the men's football was appalling. Okay. I'll take out the final.
Yeah, the final was good.
The final was good, but the way they behaved in the group phases, everything around the Argentinian team with the racists singing, the French fans. See, gets me coughing already. That football.
I was also very disappointed in the football, especially the first game, Argentina-Morocco. There, that was, we always talk about the Olympic spirit. That's what the people did with the Olympics.
There's no Olympics. The footballers don't know about Olympics.
And also the footballers.
Sorry.
The footballers, their pinnacle is the World Cup.
There's nothing higher than the World.
So,
Look, in football, there's the World Cup's the highest you want to win.
Yeah.
The second highest you want to win is most probably the Champions League. And then it's either, if you're a European, it's the European Championship, or it's the Copa America or the Africa Cup. And then it might be
your nation.
No, then it's still the UEFA Cup, and then it was probably the Olympics. So that's it.
Okay, then I still got the last one. I don't like Greco-Roman wrestling. I just think that is just two men, sweaty, hairy.
I rather watch WWE, man. It's more entertaining.
I don't like that. I just think I just can't watch it.
Okay.
Seriously.
What did you find? Okay, so those are the sports.
Yeah.
So let's get into the Olympics as a whole. What did you find good about the Olympics as a whole?
I thought the organization was sensational. The venues, I mean, under the Eiffel Tower, by the Schloss Versailles.
I want to see what the Americans are going to come up with in 4 years. I know that the beach volleyball is going to be on the Santa Monica Pier and stuff like that. But can anybody beat the venues? I mean, yes, London could. You could do it in front of Big Ben or something like that. But they didn't. But the French, I thought having the ceremony at the beginning on the river
was amazing.
Because that way it wasn't 30,000
in a stadium
dignitaries that get all the tickets, and the normal person like you and me cannot go to an opening ceremony because it's too fucking expensive. You had 300,000-400,000 people on the river that can watch the opening ceremony. I thought that was a fantastic idea.
I didn't like the opening ceremony.
No, I thought it was way too political, way too woke for me.
There was topics that had nothing to do with sport. I mean, mockery of religion,
of sexuality,
all that stuff. And stuff like that. I thought that was wrong. Like I said, I'm a very liberal, open person.
But what I did like is that where they were honoring French people from the past.
That was good.
And what I didn't like was, I don't know why Nadal and Serena Williams, the French have so many world-class athletes. I mean, okay, they had Zidane in there, but I mean, there's so many other athletes that, excuse me, could have been on that barge there.
Yeah, a bit of Frenchness. Or if you can't get a Frenchman, get a European person. I mean, Nadal, of course, is Spanish. Serena Williams, I don't know.
But I thought that was great. I thought the organization. I mean, you didn't have any traffic jams, any problems like that.
The only thing that we heard about was the food was not good.
The food wasn't so great, but food is always subjective.
Yes, I mean we heard.
Not everybody likes hamburgers and chips the whole day.
No, not everybody likes vegan stuff the whole day.
Yeah, or bouillabaisse or a baguette. It is.
But I don't know. If I was an Olympic team country, I'd take my own food with.
Well, most of the top nations, they take their own chef with whatever.
Yeah, I would take that with.
What I did like, man, there was short traveling times to the venue. The only thing I thought was it was a beautiful location.
Stunning.
Also in Tahiti, the surfing.
Yes, the surfing.
I just found it a shame that it was, because it's not in the same time zone, but of course I'm talking from a European perspective.
For everybody else it was okay.
For the Americans, but that's one I think is going to be a little bit better in Los Angeles, because I think it'll most probably be Redondo Beach, Huntington, somewhere like that. Yeah. The venues will all be within the city limits of Los Angeles. Yeah. Yeah,
and I stayed up some nights to watch the surfing. I absolutely loved it, but I can't stay up till.
But one guy when he took the flyer, that was great. That was great.
Okay, then what else have we got? The boxing, the women's boxing.
Listen here, I'm gonna say it straight out. That's a load of fucking bullshit. The guy's a man. I don't give a shit. Woke me, ban me, whatever. That is bullshit. How can the governing body of boxing
ban them
because they were not women?
Yeah.
Or they didn't have enough woman chromosomes, whatever the fuck. I don't know all these medical terms. I just find, and they both won gold.
They both won gold.
And that the woman didn't have a fucking chance in hell. So, LA, I'm coming. I'm identifying as a woman, and I'm coming for the boxing in 2028. Because that is, you know what this is? You're putting a president out there that we can play rugby sevens next time for the woman.
We wouldn't last, Vic.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat them up. No,
no,
I'm
we're
saying,
not.
I'm just saying, I don't like that.
I think, okay.
We've got, you know what? We've got the normal Olympics and we have the Paralympics. And have a third fucking Olympics for them.
Yeah,
Have the woke Olympics. Call it the woke Olympics.
the gender, whatever you want, Olympics.
Yeah, then even Megan Rapinoe, that dumb twat, can come along.
I don't like it that something like that can happen. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I feel unfair for women.
You're cheating women. The whole world is always about women's rights,
Equality.
equality. And exactly here, you're screwing the woman.
Yeah, again. Women always get screwed. No, it's true. They always get screwed, Vic. Pay gap. You have now this. They always get.
Exactly.
They always get
So what
crapped
happens
on.
now? More and more men are going to change and go to women's sports and have a great
Can you
career.
imagine men changing the thing and going cycling? They will have no chance.
Or swimming.
Yeah,
Can you imagine? Michael Phelps. He could identify as a woman right now and he'd win every medal at the womenmen's thing.
That's
not right.
I don't
That's
find
not
it
right.
right. And if I offended somebody, toughies.
Toughies, don't watch a channel.
Don't watch the channel. I don't give a shit. What else?
What I did find really cool was the Olympics has always been 21 days.
Yeah.
And they've brought it down to 16 and I find that cool.
There was a hell of a lot of things going on.
And it's good. You always had something to watch.
Always.
8 o'clock in the morning you switch on the TV till 11 o'clock at night. There was always something
Even later
going.
with the surfing, man.
Now with the surfing going till 4 o'clock in the morning. You always had basically something to watch and always something good. And it wasn't prolonged, unnecessary. It was really short but sweet, good 16 days.
Yeah. I've got one more thing to say to all you TV producers out there. What really annoyed me the most, now everybody's got a live streaming, every channel's got these streaming apps. I just want, we were watching Swiss TV, of course. And the Swiss TV had like 9 channels. Of course they have German, French and
Doesn't matter.
Italian. That doesn't matter. But at least try to get every sport discipline in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I found of
Because
course.
some of them brought, the German speaking brought the same one as the French speaking and same one as the Italian.
And then on the 2 streaming channels as well.
Yeah, I know, man. Please.
And I understand that obviously you want to show your athletes that have medal chances. Fine, enough.
But
But
one channel's enough.
But I think you can, like football. Do we need to watch 90 minutes of men or women's football? The whole game.
No.
You know what I mean? And they had it on 4 channels, the same game.
Yeah.
And I mean, and at the
And
same
then you got a Eurosport also had it. Some other teams
Exactly.
also had. No.
coordinated better. And then there were other sports that we really look forward to because you only actually follow it at the Olympics, like archery,
Yeah.
table tennis, badminton.
Yeah.
And they got not the recognition they should have got.
Yeah.
Or I even like the shooting events, the skeet
events,
shooting,
yeah,
all that
that's
stuff. But we'll see. We'll see what's in 4 years' time.
We'll see what's in 4 years.
And I mean, look,
Things will evolve. I'm sure the TV and stuff will get better, but it's better than a couple of Olympics back where you only had like 2 channels that brought the Olympics.
and what I must say was a little bit disappointing. The last negative was the river send. It just wasn't clean enough for me, and you're risking athletes' health.
Not just that,
a lot of athletes were sick afterwards.
Yeah. You know 8 years before the time.
Yeah, don't start cleaning the river 6 months before.
No,
because
so
it's
try
not gonna
to
help.
clean it, and then you didn't even get there.
But I see in Los Angeles was probably all the swimming disciplines will most probably be in the ocean. The triathlon and stuff will go through the ocean. There the question is. But in Australia that also worked.
Yes,
they have those boats. See, now me as an athlete, look, just me as an
I
athlete.
swim fucking faster. That's a problem.
Fucking, I've been walking on water. I mean, can you concentrate on swimming? Like, I know when I was in Sydney, right? And I was swimming. I mean, Sydney Harbour, there's been great whites in Sydney Harbour. I mean, if I'm swimming in the ocean, I'm trying to win a competition, right? And in the back of my mind, I'm going to think, well, why are all these guys on paddleboards left and right in case something happens?
Divers at the bottom.
Fucking, that's not helping my psyche.
I wouldn't help my psyche. I would swim faster.
Yeah, but then you'd be dead by the time you get out.
I'd be dead after 100 meters because I'm going, whoa!
You'd be swimming yourself. So, yeah. But I'm looking forward to the LA Games.
I'm really looking forward to LA Games. 4 years' time, I just think it's going to be a domination. US will dominate.
I think they will.
If we look at the medal table, which we look now, we saw that China had also 40 gold medals, same as the USA.
I guarantee you right now, on this channel, In 4 years' time, look back. The US will have 80 gold medals. 80. I'm putting it right down. The US are going to have 80 gold medals.
I'm not going to go as far as 80 because
80.
they're definitely not going to get those golds in the badminton or in the table tennis. But I say they will get...
Well, look
at 40 now. They will dominate in the pool. They'll dominate in the athletics.
Okay.
And the gymnasts. They're getting 60 golds.
Check this out. The relays, they didn't win them.
No.
Not all of the relays. The mixed relay, they didn't win. The men screwed up.
Yeah. The 100 meters, they didn't win.
The 200 meters, they didn't win. In the men's side.
Oh no, the 100 meters they won, the 200
meters they didn't win. So that's stuff like that. Then you look into the pool. How many silver medals did they have in the pool?
A lot.
They had about 8, 9 silver medals.
Was it the relays that they won and the Ledecky? But she won't be there.
No, but I mean, there'll be somebody else. But could have been out of those 8 to 9 silvers at that could have easily been gold. So they would already been at 50.
Yeah.
So I'm going 80.
I'm going 60 gold, and I still think China will be second.
Yeah.
And we'll see. Also, the thing that disappointed me with the thing is that they excluded Russia and Belarus. And I know this will be very controversial for a lot of people out there. I just think sport and politics don't mix.
No, and the big thing is the Olympic organization, their big motto is unity, we bring people together.
Yeah.
So bring the Russian athletes in and maybe we can change things in this world.
That's my point of view. If you bring countries like North Korea allowed to take part, which everybody has got sanctions on and stuff like that, then I don't say. But listen here, I don't.
So what do you give? Let's wrap it up. What do you give? What do you give the French? 1 out of 10, like 1 being shit Olympics, 10 being a fantastic Olympics. Where do you go? I don't give anybody a 10.
No, nobody gets a 10.
Never gets a 10 by me.
Never.
The only person who gets a 10 for me is Duplantis and McLaughlin. That's a 10 out of 10. But I would give the French...
and Nafi Thiam.
Nafi Thiam, of course. I'd give the French an 8.5 to 9.
If it wasn't for the opening ceremony that I got disappointed in, like I said, that was
and the river, those are the two things
the river that really disappointed me, I would have given it a 9.5 to a 9, but I'm going to give it an 8.5 as well.
I got 8.5. I got 8.5.
It was a fantastic Olympics.
It was nothing more nicer in the evening. When you switch on the TV, right, and you know beach volleyball in the evening, it's 9 o'clock.
Beach volleyball was hot, yes.
And you see these the men or the women doing their beach volleyball, and in the background, the illuminated Eiffel Tower. That was unbelievable.
It was stunning.
Or the BMX, or the 3-on-3 basketball. That was fantastic. So hats off. So hey, well done to the French, Mr. Macron and Brigitte.
Bonjour, Brigitte.
And we'll see everybody. Well, we'll definitely. Well, our channel's still going to be here, but we will do the Olympics in 4 years.
We want to thank everybody for supporting us over these. I mean, we did a lot of shows, and there was always a lot of people inside. In the chat and everything, and we really want to thank you guys for all the support.
We had a goal of reaching 240 subscribers.
Yeah.
And we reached 250.
250, which was amazing.
So thanks a lot.
And for everybody, Words especially who came in, or all the other people that came in, for Breeds, I'm going to miss out people. Gail, Janet.
You guys know who you are.
You know you are. We really appreciate you, because without you guys, it would be zero fun.
It's your channel. We just here to moderate.
We chat and talk shit anyway.
All right. Hey, sir. Thanks a lot. Hey. And on that note, subscribe, hit the notification button, and hit the like button if you do like us.
And thanks for following us, and we'll see you soon.
And as you would say in French, au revoir.
Au revoir.